Good day. Super excited. How are you doing? Tell me. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're joining from. And you're welcome to Financial Freedom with Owolabi. This is an episode that comes from Owolabi company every Saturday, 7 p.m. And our goal is to share ways to multiply your money, especially in the financial market. And I want you guys to tell me where you're joining from. Super excited. If you can hear me, let me know that you guys can hear me. Good day. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Can you hear me? Type in I can. Fantastic. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining right now. I'm excited. Wow. Fantastic. Amazing people already on the call. You guys tell me where you're joining from. Last week was amazing. We spoke about how to multiply your money in the Forex market, and it was really amazing. Fantastic. Mayowa, Jenny Fuja, I can. I'm joining from Mushi. Wow, fantastic. Good to have you on the call, Mayowa. Tell me where you guys are joining from. It's going to be an amazing time today. Good. So what you want to do is to make sure you share this video. You want to share this video with your live to various groups. Joshua is joining from Ogun State. Fantastic. Kindly share. Kindly share. Kindly share this video. We're going to be taking amazing questions. Share. Next, in less than a few minutes, we're going to kick off the session. Share. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, guys, super excited. How are you doing? This is another amazing day, guys. I'm excited about today. One more time, you're welcome to Financial Freedom. Owolabi. Saturday is always the time, 7 p.m. for this particular episode. I'm really grateful to God what we've been able to achieve so far. Last week, we spoke about how to multiply your money and make thousands of dollars in the Forex market. Part one. I'm sure a lot of you were on this call. What did you learn last week? What did you learn? Tell me. What did you learn last week? Tell me what you learned last week. Tell me what you learned last week. What did you learn last week? I want to go live on IG. Tell me what you learned last week. If you're available last week, tell me. Okay, I'm going live for people on IG. Good, 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 good. Okay, so last week we spoke about the process, you identifying the process, and we're able to so last week we spoke about process, which is the strategy. I said every one of us must identify the strategy that we are going to use to get the kind of money we want to make in the market. And I made mention of several instances and several examples of strategies you can use. See, guys, it's about you getting it right. If you can make $1, you can make $10,000, but you need to repeat the process that you have used to generate $1. So all you need to do is to repeat the process, repeat the process, repeat the process. And another way, the second thing I engage with you guys is that you need to understand that process will definitely take time, which has to do with patience. You need to understand that there is a patient part of growing. It's like a farmer who goes to the farm, who is always going to check his seed every single time. If you're not patient with anything that will pay you for the rest of your life, you would not be able to have a tangible result, which is why a lot of time people who play the forex market, they want the quick fix, but the market is not quick fix. They want the money now. They want the money overnight. But guys, what I've discovered about this industry is that you will not get overnight money. Because see, wealth is not built overnight. The Holy Bible says that those who acquire wealth quickly will lose it. So it means that there's something about you acquiring wealth quickly. So when it comes to forex market, you need to understand that once you get the process and you repeat the process, you need to be patient with the process. Then after you've done this, then you can start seeing result. You can start seeing result. But if you just jump on it and want result immediately, I guarantee you over time you might end up losing the whole money that you have, which is what a lot of people have experienced. Okay, last week again we made mention of several instances, and I gave you a simple approach, which is that always go to the market from the higher time frame. So the higher time frame allows you to be able to have a bigger picture of what you are expecting in the market. For example, I analyzed Bitcoin for you guys last week and GBPUSD. I told you guys that Bitcoin from last week it was around 40. I told you guys it was going to be on his way rather to 60 to 55 and 60. And around that zone, decision need to be taken. Either the market is going to crash or the market is going to hold on. And this is how to hold it. And immediately I said that, and during the week, the market pushed as far as 44,900. Now, if you are taking decision last week from what I said, and you have used your own strategy to apply to the market, you definitely be in profit right now of over 15%. That is a lot of money. 15% in a week is a lot of money, guys. No matter anywhere you are in the world, 15% in a week is a lot of money. Then from there, we went to GBP USD. And I said that we are currently in a trendy market, but we're going to be taking a buy into the sell zone. And amazingly, that is exactly what happened in the week. Now, it's not about being a professor or a prophet. It's about me being able to have practiced this over and over and over again, and it has made me get better. And that is how to play in the forex market, guys. That is what we did last week. If you're ready for today, come on, type in I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Type in I'm ready right now. And the best thing you want to do for us, because this is always free, is to click on the share button. Click on the share button, share this video, comment on it, typing out here, click on share button, click the notification bell so that I can always get notified whenever we come online. Fantastic. Okay. Someone on Instagram said I'm ready. Fantastic. And said I'm ready. Fantastic. Come on, guys. Let everybody type in I'm ready. Make sure you share click on the share button. You're good to go. Okay. So 2 things I'm going to be starting with tonight. And the first one I'm going to start in tonight is, who are you? Your personality. Are you a patient trader, or are you a choleric, or you are a sanguine, or you are any of these classification? These personalities has a lot to do in the financial market. Because if you don't know that you are not patient, somebody once told me that when he started trading Forex, he knew that he's not a patient person. But guys, when it comes to anything that will pay you for the rest of your life, you need to be patient with it. You need to understand your personality, and that you can now use to approach the market. For example, there are those who are scalpers, who naturally does not want to see $2 and they will close the market. They don't want to see $5, they will close the market. They don't want to see $10, they will close the market. It is not their fault. It is because the way they are wired. But can they change? Yes, they can change. I've seen those who are swing traders that they are naturally like, okay, I can hold trade. But guys, those who make money in the market are those who are able to identify the market movement and stay with it. So what I recommend, which is what I do with my community, is that we trade on higher time frame. We identify the flow from the higher time frame. Everybody type in higher time frame. Shegun said, I am not patient. You need to be patient, because of the kind of money you want to make, you have to be patient. Okay, everybody type in higher time frame. So what I recommend is you go to the higher time frame. On your higher time frame, you are able to spot the direction of the market. Now, when you spot the direction of the market, then you can now go to the lower time frame and put your money in, which is, I gave you guys an example last week. So, for example, if USD chef, which was the trade I picked this week, it was on a higher time frame. It was moving to an uptrend, and I identified the lower time frame at the higher time frame as uptrend, and I went to lower time frame to go in on the trade. And guess what? Till the end of the week, he has already delivered over 1 to 10. So even if I don't want to hold the trade for the 3 months, which is the potential move that I'm in the next 2 months, which is the potential move that I'm expecting, I've already grown an account by $1 to $10. Now, if that's like the kind of money you want, type in 7 right now. Type in 7 right now. Because you want to identify what suits you. Now, the topic I'm going to begin to depth today is the session. Because some of us on call, some stay in UK, some stays in London, some stays in UK, some stays in US, some stays in Africa, some stays in different locations. You must identify what suits your region. Whoosh. Yeah, important. You must identify what suits your region. Now, what suits your region will not suit my region if you're not staying in the same region. So one of my new mentees said to me, he stays in Italy, and in the kind of work he does, he resumes work in the morning and is done by evening. You know. And I told him, to play in this market, you want to be able to identify trades that are in the evening when you come back from work. And I gave him several instances that he can use to kill the market. See, no matter where you stay, you need to leverage on session. Currency session. Everybody type in currency session. Type in currency session. Type in currency session. So once you identify that, then you're good to go. Because if you don't play with session, you're going to be missing out because you won't even know when to go in and when to come out. You won't know what to do. You won't know how long to stay. Because, for example, if you understand the power of session, you will be good to go. Thank you so much for joining, Julius Tingom. So, any part of the world you're staying, you want to be able to identify the currency session that suits your style of trading that suits your own activity. This will help you. This will help you. Once you identify that, then you say to yourself, oh, I'm fine for New York session. So any pair that New York session, I want to focus on pairs that are New York session. Then what are pairs that are in New York session? Jeez. What are pairs that are in New York session? You want to stick with Canadian dollar, USD pairs. So we'll talk about Euro card, you talk about USD card, you talk about AUD card, you talk about the card pairs. Then you want to talk about USD pairs, Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY. And that's about 9 pairs already. That's enough for you to make any ounce you want to make in the market. But when you don't have an approach to the market, guys, you will be confused. Come on, guys, if you are learning something, I'm learning. Type in, I'm learning. So the best way to get this done, there are several ways. The best way to get done, I'm going to give you guys an application that works on trading. It's called Session on Chart. Write that down in your book. Write that in your book. It's called Session on Chart. So the Session on Chart, let me show my screen right now. Session on Chart. I told you we are in for a great time already. I told you. Oh, somebody says it looks like they sound down. Really? What platform is that? YouTube. But the volume is up here. Okay. Chef said no, it's okay. Okay, where are the YouTube? Oh, fantastic. Check your hand. Check your hand because I just finished the training earlier. Check your hand. So let's go to my screen and show you guys this. So this tool is called Sessions. So you come to, okay, so for those who are on Instagram, you want to go join on YouTube. Owolabi, go on YouTube right now and join, so you can watch directly on YouTube. Because on YouTube you can see my screen, but on Instagram you can see my screen. Okay, good. Go to Owolabi on YouTube. Share Owolabi on YouTube. You'll see me. Then you can join, so you can see what I'm showing you guys. So the tool, you go to this part of the screen of the board of the website, indicate your strategy section. You type in what? Session on chart. So this is session on chart. So this session, this is the tool called session on chart. So I'm going to bring that in. Then go to the settings. So you can see section, focus section, Sydney section. See, this change your trading. So let's say you're a doctor and you're busy to run a shift at work. You know when to trade. So when you come to your screen, if you're to trade London session, you know that you're going to be trading during the London time. And this indicator helps you to be able to identify the period. So if you check the major moves for GBP pairs and Euro pairs, they move in the London session. Oh, I'm a busy man. I'm only available in the afternoon, which is the New York session. So you New York session. So if you check my screen right now, you will see that the major moves happens in the New York section. Do you think that's coincidence? No, it's not. It's not coincidence. Why? Because the banks in the New York opens by 1 Nigerian time, which is 8 a.m. New York time. Yeah, that's why. And when they open, that is when they will take their positions for the market. So look at this uptrend. This uptrend happened. This uptrend happened. This uptrend happened during the New York session. Yeah, it happened during the New York session. So I can make profit from here to here, 7 pips. And all I need to do is to keep focusing on the New York section. I don't need to recreate the wheel because I have tested it. I have seen it. And the time that the market, the volume is available in the market for CAD is during New York section. So when I come to my chart and I want to trade, I will ask myself, when am I trading? What session am I in? Then it will determine the currency pair that I will trade. You get that? So watch again. On the 20th, on the 8th of March, look at another buy entry. Look at that. 149. Look at this week. Look at the volume started New York. The volume started New York. Do you think coincidence? No, it's not coincidence. It's not coincidence. You just need to obey the rules of engagement. Because if you don't, you will be babysitting market. Oh, I've seen people struggling with trading. Babasne says that the volume is cracking. Please. 1 minute, guys. One minute. Okay, Babatunde, can you confirm that? Is it better now? Is the volume better now? Oh, fantastic. Any is here. Any, I'll bring you up shortly. Oh, a lot of people are complaining the volume is cracking. Is it better now? Is it better? Jeez. Okay, better. So sorry. I said a lot. Jeez. How do we do this? Okay, so let's do a recap then. Let's do a recap. Okay, so make sure you watch part 1. Okay, so make sure you watch part 1. Okay. make sure you watch part 1 because I've said a lot. So here right now, what I started with was session. And I said that everyone need to harness sessions. So, geez. Somebody help me here. Okay, fantastic. Don't worry. I'll get my line of thought back. I'm just like, you can just start from session. Fantastic. So let's start from there because I've said a lot. Okay, so I'll tell my IT team to see if they can cut this and put the Instagram video from here. Okay, guys, so let's get to it. So number 1, session. Some people here are from UK, some are from US. And as a trader, one of the best approach to manifest or to multiply your money the way you want is to deal with volume. And volume has to do with session. So if I want to put my money in USD, I need to leverage on USD session. If I want to put money in CAD, Canadian dollar, I want to leverage on the CAD session. So the strategy we use in the community is called the Institutional Trading Concept, which is ITC. And ITC, one of the checklists is to put your money in when the volume is available. So the New York, for those who are in New York, which is in US, they want to trade when the banks in US opens. Those who are in London, Euro and GBP, their banks open 8 a.m. New York time, London time. So that is when the volume will be available for GBP and will be available for Euro. And that is the time that they either close their position or they are opening their position. So here is the tool. I'm going to share my screen again so that you can implement that on your trading view. Then when you implement that on your trading view, it changes the whole thing for you. Good. So this is it. So I'm going to do that again from onset. This is the session. So you go here and you search for session. So the one I use is session on chart. Session on chart. So what session on chart does is that once you add it, then it's here. So I can edit and say, okay, because I run a shift or because I work 9 to 5, I want to trade pairs that I'm available for. So let's say I'm available for Sydney for CAD session, and CAD is New York session, so which is 1 p.m. West African time and 8 a.m. New York. Good. So when you input this, it means that no matter the kind of strategy you're using, you want to put your money in when the volume is in. So let's come to the chart here and see. So I started by saying that you can see that this first move from this low to this high, it started from New York. Do you think that's coincidence? No, it's not. That delivered about 89 pips. And you can see this order block right here. If you don't know what is order block, go and watch my video on YouTube. Okay, good. So look at this. So the market pulled up. So you have a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So the market pulled back in the session, and that means that I will be risking I'll be risking 13 pips to make 88 pips. That is 1 to 6 risk reward. If that is a good investment, type in good, 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 good. Now, watch carefully. If I come out at my first take profit, which is 125, and I hold on the trade, it kept on going. 2 days after, there was also a retracement back into that session, which means we have another order block here. And if I don't want to go to 5 minutes, which is what we do in the group. Don't worry, just follow the simple way. So, okay, because a lot of time our stop losses are just 5 pips, 3 pips. Winnie said, is session on trading, is session on trading in Trading View? Yes, please. Go and join my YouTube, Winnie, so you can see my screen. Winnie, Mayowa will be on YouTube. So you can see that the stop loss on this trade is about 11 pips if you are trading 2 hours chart. And you can see it went up and gave 1 to 13. But the volume came in the New York section. No be juju be that. No, guys, it's not coincident. It is because that is when the Canadian dollar, that is when the volume comes into the Canadian dollar. Look at another one. Look at another one. Look at another one. Look at about to open, the market pushed up. Another one. About to open, another one. Now, this is happening because Swiss francs, CHF, is a London peg, London currency. So if I want to trade CAD CHF, I'm actually going to be putting on London and New York because CHF, you can see. So that is why you can see that this took off in the London session. If you put in your stop loss here, ooh, sheesh. This is 10 pip stop loss. Look at that. That is 1 to 70. Ooh, does that make sense? So sessions, but look at whenever other sessions are on, it's actually going against the pair. Why? Because during the session, there will be volume. Whenever the session is not on, there won't be volume. And you need volume. Come on, guys. If you're learning, type in I'm learning. Type in I'm learning. So a lot of time, the missing link is because, one, you are impatient. You want to trade. You want to trade 24/7. You see, you've watched a lot of videos on YouTube, and what they tell you is that you can make $10,000 a day on your $200, and that is what you want to do. You are stretching yourself, and you feel that, see, Forex is very simple if you can approach the logical process or the logical, if you can follow the logical indices that can take you there. So a good case study is the pair that I took this week, and it was posted in our community. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you right now. So in the community, we took USD JP, USD chef. Okay, USD chef. So we posted this on Friday. Okay, this is the higher time frame. The rule of the game is that you want to pick the trade from higher time frame, then enter the trade on lower time frame. So I'm backing the session, the power of session trading for you right now. Okay, so we waited, which is the power of patience, because the kind of money you want to make, if you don't include patience, you won't get there. Type in I hear right now before I change my mind. Type in I hear right now. Type in I hear. I want every one of you to type in I hear. Yeah. Because if patience is not there, you're going to be missing out. The only book says that those that acquire wealth in haste will lose it. So for me, I am extremely patient with my success. It could take me 3 years to get my $10 million. It could take me 5 years to get my 10, but I will get there. It's guaranteed because I am going precept by precept. So this is why you need to be patient. So on Monday, I told everyone on YouTube that one of the trades I was going to be picking this week was USD CHF. But because I don't do weekly during the week update, so on Friday, it came into the place I said it was going to come into. So when it came into that place, I posted it on the group. Now, immediately the rules was met, I went to 15 minutes. And on 15-minute chart, we got this trade. So watch. So I posted this trade, take profit 1, 1 to 5, take profit 2, 1 to 10. And take profit 3, we're expecting to hold it for the next 3 months. Okay? Good. So we went there. So I'm going to show you that trade right now. And I'm going to show you the power of because you don't need to babysit. You don't need to babysit. Some of you, you see, you enter a trade and you cannot go for a meeting. You cannot talk to your children. Come on, guys, now. Jeez, Mr. Mayowa, you are getting at us. No, I'm not telling you the simple truth. Yeah. That's it. Good. So, yeah, I'm sharing that right now. Fantastic. Good. So on Friday, this was the trade. Number one, it was USD CHF. And USD is to be traded in the New York section, which is the red part. The red part. You can see this red part from this place to this place. That's New York. Swiss francs is to be traded in the London section from this place to this place. So that means the only time I should be on this particular chart is between this zone and this zone. So when I posted this trade on the group, this was what I posted. This was exactly what I posted. And I posted on the group that we're going to go in on this trade for about 6 pips stop loss. 7 pips stop loss. And that was exactly. And on that same spot, the market triggered. And I remember somebody said, somebody said sniper entry triggered, coach, in green, sniper entry. I said, I'm just trying my best. He said, Abba. I said, I'm just trying my best. I said, thank God. Because you must understand how this works, guys. He got there. And why did he get there again? Another one, I'll tell you that. It's called round number. I'll tell you round number. Exactly on that same rate, it got triggered. I'll tell you why it got there and triggered in the next explanation right now. So, the rule of the game is you come in and your take profit will be 1 to 5. 1 to 5. The second take profit, which was posted on the group, is 1 to 10. Good. And like I do tell them, third take profit, that should be about, that should happen in 2 months. Okay? So I'm holding this trade big time. So when it got triggered, look at what happened immediately. It got triggered. The market started playing out. Look at. Take profit 1, eat. So right now, we have protected our account, but we have taken 1 to 5. 1 to 5 means if you risk $100, you have made $500. But guys, what has happened here is that we use the session. So session has a lot to do with volume. And if you can implement that, you are good to go. Now, if this will change your trading, type in 777. Type in number 777 right now. This will change my trading. Type in 7. Enough of babysitting. That's it. The right place to be at the right time. Ifeanyi, thank you so much. Because you must know that the market is not going to run away. But when you approach the market with your strategy and you put in your session, you will be good to go. So Chioma says, what is the white part of the session? The white part of the session. The white part. That is another session. That will be another session. Shagun said, I never knew this. This is why you need a mentor. This is why you need to go for training. This is why you need to get the best for yourself. Okay? So before we round up, I have a guest on the call. His name is Eniola. And Eniola sent me a mail last week. Eniola joined our community 3 months ago. And this is why I tell people, you're on this call, you're on this training, you can create 1 hour a day for the next 90 days to change your trading. Type in I can. 1 hour a day, minimum. You can check 1 hour a day. You can watch video 1 hour a day. You can practice 1 hour a day for the next 90 days. Type in I can. And if you cannot, type in I'm busy. Type in 2 if you are busy. But if you can't, type in I can for the next 90 days. You don't need more than 90 days. And you're going to be dedicated to it. See, because what you need to fix 2022 is what you spend time with. So this particular guest of mine sent me a message. Let me be sure he's there. Eniola, are you there before I talk about your testimonial? Are you there, bro?
Yes, sir, I'm here, sir. Good evening,
Fantastic.
sir.
Great. Are you where you are? Is it dark? Your camera is not on.
Yes, it's kind of dark, sir.
Okay, it's fine. No challenge. So Eniola sent me this message from Hot Forex. And the first message he sent to me was, I remember when he joined, okay? So, good afternoon, sir. I have a testimonial, and this was sent to me on Wednesday this week. I have decided, let me share my screen. So I want Eniola to share exactly what he did for us. So Eniola just sent me that he had a testimonial. He splitted his capital. What the broker he uses is Hot Forex, and he put some money in Hot Forex, and he implemented what I've taught him for the past 3 months. And Hot Forex recognized his account, and they gave him a cash prize of good money. As a matter of fact, this money is good. And the reason why I brought it on today was to share. As a matter of fact, Hot Forex actually did a flyer and posted him globally. Now, somebody will say, Mr. Eniola, how did he do it? He paid the price for the past 90 days. He paid the price. He attends all sessions. Eniola is one of the most active people in our community. Eniola he has private sessions with me. Eniola, when I give him assignment, he does the assignment. So if he's being put on Hot Forex, one of the top brokers in the world, and on all their social media, on all their website, this guy paid a deal. He paid a price. So don't envy the money he's making, but go after what he did. How many of us can do the same? Oh, geez. You can do the same. What kind of busy is this current Niger situation? So this man said he's not busy. So this is what we're talking about. So Eniola, tell me, how did you meet me? Let's have you for about 10, 15 minutes. Share me. How did
All
you
right.
hear about?
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
So, well, for me, I would say that is a prayer answered because 2019, I learned about Forex and I was kind of interested. We were involved in some investment plan with some people and it went south and it became a serious problem. And before then, I've always loved to do things on my own, try and make money on my own and all of that. So I began to learn and start searching and searching since 2019. Subscribe to so many trading signal giving groups. I mean, top ones. I'm telling you, there is no Forex signal giving group you can tell me that will tell you I have not subscribed before. So at the end of the day, I discovered that no matter what signal they are giving you, you will still end up losing money. Because the logic is you can't take all their trades they are taking. So the few ones you will take might be the one that will end in loss. And because there is no proper risk management and also I discovered all that. So it got to a point I became very frustrated. But because there was a strong...
Hold on. Can everybody on this training, can you type in no signal? No more signal right now. Because when I tell people that I don't have a signal group, they feel that I'm not nice. Because I've not seen people who take signals and get the kind of result they want.
It's not possible.
Yeah, come on, type in no signals. No more signals. You need to understand what you're doing. Come on, guys, type in no more signals. You need to understand it. Fantastic. Go ahead, my brother.
So I decide that, okay, I'm not going to do signals again. I've lost a lot of money. And when you see them posting 85% success on their page, it's not like they are lying, but there is a trick to it. If they take 5 trades, you might just have an opportunity to take like 3. Out of that 3, 2 might lose. You might lose 2 out of that 3. You discover that your own account will be in red. Then another second thing about signal is that when you take their trades, you will not have the patience to wait out the profit target like they will do. So when you just close your own on quick $50, quick $100, they are waiting till their trade will get to 500. But the day both of you will lose, they've made 500 on one and now they are losing 100 on one, but you made 50 on one, now you are losing 100. So you end up losing a lot of money. So I became very, very frustrated. I don't know what to do, but because the thing was kind of inspiring for me, it's not like I just saw someone I go into it. So I don't want to go into the details of how I became interested in Forex. So I got to the point, sincerely, I must not lie, I'm a Christian. I had to pray that, Holy Spirit, there is a secret to this market. Can you just help me? Like, there must be a secret. People are making money. There's a secret to everything. People rule this life with secrets. So, not long before then, I just met Mr. Mayowa through a friend. So the friend was one of my pastor's sons, and the connection just came like that and all. And when he told me about the strategy, I met him. The way he spoke to me the first time I met him, I was like, goodness. And one thing that sent the first signal to me that this man must be serious and know what he's doing is because he doesn't use Telegram, he uses Discord. I've never seen sincerely, I've been with so many you have to get to a level before you start using Discord. Sincerely, people use WhatsApp and Telegram most of the time. The highest I've seen is people that uses like Ecofin and all of that, but not Discord now. Discord get level. So I was like, this man must have level that for him to be using Discord. you know that. So it became a thing in my mind. So I discussed with him. Then he got me enrolled in December on the program. And so he just told me that, so I decided to go to his office in Lagos, and I stayed with him for a while, introduced me to some people, and they showed me. Then he told me to go and watch all the boot camps video. Then he kept following me up. How long have you been? And the thing for me is, when I now met him for the first time, what he told me was so inspiring and motivating. He just told me that, he said, how fast you will get this thing depends on how hungry you are. That word really sent a message to me. I kind of put it somewhere in my diary that, are you really hungry? So I began to reassess myself and check my level of hunger, like, are you actually hungry? So it's becoming a thing in my mind. So having watched the bootcamp session, sincerely, I must tell you, when I watched the first bootcamp video, in fact, I'm not someone that can just faint. I wanted to faint because I discovered the secret of the reason we lose money at the first bootcamp video. We've lost a lot of money, me and my friend. So watching the first bootcamp video, I discovered so many things we were not even putting into consideration. One of it was session tonight. Imagine you want to trade GBP USD, and we will wake up 1 a.m. and saw trading opportunity, and we just enter the trade. GBP USD 1 a.m. when it's not Tokyo session, things like that. So I began to see. Do you know at the point I had to sit down, and water was about dropping from my eyes, that goodness, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Oh, sincerely, do you know how much I've lost to Forex just because little things are not in place, and because I don't know people like this? So I became more interested, and I keep following the video, keep following his post on the community, keep doing extra work, checking assignment. I remember there was a time I chatted him when we were on Zoom meeting one day, and he told me that to analyze the market, it was so challenging for me. I had to chat him at the end that, sir, please be giving me assignment every week, because I love the way he trades. Talk of money management, sincerely, you don't want to know my story about this Forex. So it became a thing. Now the challenge about the strategy for me is that I've learned so many junks. So I have to unlearn so many things. That is the most difficult part. When you have scavenged, and you have a whole lot of nonsense in your head that are not useful. The first time they introduced me to the strategy, and they said I should clear my trading view, that we don't need indicator, I was like, no, you must be joking. How can you tell me you don't need indicator? The person I'm with presently uses about 7 indicators. Now you are telling me that we don't need indicator. I don't understand. So it was something for me. So it became something so real, and I put everything into it. So I remember there was a day I went to his office in Lagos, and he showed me a special account he created, and he was leaving trades on it. So I decided that no matter how small I have, I'm going to split the account into 2. Take some high lot trades on one, then leave one for swing. The way he showed me that day, he just mentioned it to me and showed me. He didn't know that I've learned something important from it. So I did the same. So when I wanted to split the account, I deliberately put the profit.
So hold on, Mr. Eni. So
yes,
now
sir.
let me help our audience. Are you guys there? Typing I'm here. Typing I'm there. So what I recommend you do is make sure you have 2 separate accounts. Okay, you need to have an account that it's your normal account. That's your normal account. You are not expected to risk more than 1 to 2% of your account, no matter what you are after. Now, this is like your lifetime account. That account is, nothing goes wrong with that account. No matter how much you want money, you will not risk more than 1 to 2%. Okay. Now, the second account is a project account. Can you guys type in project account? Type in project account. So the second account is your project account. Now, your project account, you want to be able to say to yourself, okay, I'll put this account. My goal is to raise $5,000. So you should put in minimum 5% of that amount that you want to make in that project account. So let's say you want to raise $5,000. 5% of $5,000 is $250. So you will now put $250 in a separate account. So what do you do there? You want to use the compounding approach. But before you use compounding, you must have been winning your strategy minimum 4 times out of 10 times. You don't need 6 times. See, I know you have gone through a lot, but I'm telling you what you need right now. You only need to win 4 out of 10 to be consistent. So when you go in with $250, maybe I'll do part 3 to explain this for you guys, but I don't want this video to be more than 1 hour 30 minutes. So maybe I'll explain it in the next video, in the next session. So you have that project account, and in that project account, you will be able to scale up. So your first position in that account will be 5%. So when you risk 5%, even when you are wrong 3 times, you've only lost 15% of the $250. But when you are now right in 4 places, you are making 1 to 5, 1 to 10. So this is how to make and grow the kind of account you want to grow. So this is, I just finished the training, right? Where is this? So this is how you can see my screen right now. I deposited $190 and I flipped it to $14,000 between October and December. And let's trade. You can see deposits. So this is how to do it. This is compounding account. You are doing it for a project. You have an event next 2 weeks and you are looking for money, or no, not 2 weeks. Don't do 2 weeks. You have an event in the next 90 days. You need to create a project account and trade it purposefully. And you have to follow all your trading conditions. Okay? Which is what Mr. Eni have done. And that's why I'm bringing him up today before I round up my training. Go ahead, Mr. Eni.
So, so I splitted the account. So while I wanted to split the account, I just saw that Hot Forex is offering a PSG challenge. So I have a 0 account with them. I have 100% bonus account. So I just choose to split that one in this PSG contest account. I really don't read about it sincerely. I don't know what it is all about, but I just saw an account and I was like, okay, I'm interested in this. I know it's a contest. So I just put the profit I have made on my normal account. As a matter of fact, I cannot lie, I put just $100 on that account. So I just keep it there, that you see all these swing trades and all that I used to teach us, that will just be taking it normally while I'm maintaining my normal account. So I did that. And so the first set of trades I did on it, as a matter of fact, sincerely, I lost that money. So the money remained $70. So you see, that's the beautiful thing about this strategy. I was talking to one of them at ITC today, and we were just discussing, and it was like, you know, when you take a trade and you lose a trade and you are happy you lost the trade, not because you've done everything you are supposed to do. Market just choose to do what he wants at that moment. That's why you lost the trade. So I when the money remained $70, I wasn't fretting, because as a matter of fact, I'm still building the other account, so I'm covering for it. So then from that $70, I remember that Mr. Mayowa posted a trade in the community, so which I took and I held on to that trade. As a matter of fact, I entered the trade before him. Your mic is muted, sir.
No. I'm talking to the people on Instagram. Go ahead.
Okay, so I just leave it. So from the $70, I take just 3 trades that week, and I was able to make $320. So $320. So this Wednesday, I just got a mail from Hot Forex that I was the best trader for the week, and I was rewarded a cash price of a certain amount, which is cool. As a matter of fact, it's $500. So, and I was so happy because for the first time in 2019, my dear brothers and sisters, I'm winning and I'm enjoying trading. So it's like a light to me. So I will always bless God for Mr. Mayowa and his strategy. Sincerely, there are a lot of things I could have said. So I think, so I now decide to read about the context. So I discover that the reason why I was given the best trader for the week was because I made over 400% of that particular amount. Because looking at $70 to 300 and something, that's almost over 400%. So nobody did it. I'm serious. This context, you can go ahead and check. The first 5 people on the list now, they are Chinese guys. So these people are doing very well. We are competing with people in the world that think they have power. You know, when you have a strategy that can compete in the world, I'm serious, sincerely. That's just the joy for me. And currently, sincerely, I'm at like number 10 in the world now. So, and who knows what can happen. So I'm so happy because the strategy is something that puts you out to the world. You know, when my friends kept seeing it on Instagram, those that did not believe in what I've been doing, and I have a lot of friends that are into this thing, some with IM Academy, some with all these things. They were like, no, you are outsmarting us. It's not just a matter of being outsmart, it's a matter of being a secret being revealed to you and by God. So ITC for me is just a secret weapon to the Forex market. So I'm still on it and I'm grateful. So that is my experience, Sha. So if I am asked to advise people now, I will just say that just unlearn everything you've learned. It took me a lot. So anytime I see anybody trying to enter Forex journey now, I will tell them, see, just go straight and learn what you need to know. Don't settle for junk. It's difficult. Sincerely, it's very, very difficult. The only thing I think is useful in everything I've learned since 2019 and now with Mr. Mayowa is just trend line. That's the only useful thing I can say. Okay, I have an idea before, and not even the way. The first time I did trend line for him, he had to tell me that you are drawing it like a retail trader. I felt somehow like something I learned for almost 2 years. I still do it and not do it right. So it's really wonderful, and I'm so happy and grateful to God for what He's doing and what He's using Mr. Mayowa to do. So that's my experience. Thank you so much, so much. I will forever be grateful to ITC.
Thank you so much, my brother. Good to have you on today's show. And one of the things that made me to bring him up was just the fact that I saw him grow. I saw him follow through. I saw him not throwing down the towel. I saw him, and there's nothing as powerful as you seeing results. And I'm also here to challenge some people here because I know you have gone through a lot, but I just use this man's testimonial to let you know that it is possible. Come on, guys, type in is possible. Type in is possible. I want to just let you know that it's possible. You can also make it happen. We have several people sharing their testimony. For those who follow us on, who is in our Telegram group, on our Discord group, or on the Facebook group, we drop a lot of testimonials there. But this is all got my attention because it's not just about the money he's making. It's about the recognition that this has also brought for him. Because imagine the first becoming the first 10, and everyone on the platform is all the top 3, top 4, top 5, they are Asian, and he's the top guy in Nigeria. It's not because it's fluke or because it's my strategy, but I'm just here to let you know that, guys, it is possible. If you can do it and you are convinced and you are intentional, you can get the same result. Thank you so much for joining, Mr. Eni. What will be your parting word for our audience today, Mr. Eni?
So to everyone, I think God has brought you to the right place, because no man can receive anything except is given from above. So God has really brought you to a life-changing person. So I would just seriously advise that you give in everything you've got. And like one post I used to read, they will say, Forex is like a job. So make it a serious thing for you. For me, it's like the only thing I'm saying. So that's why I had to put in everything to hit. So, and I believe so much in mastery. The first, when I shared the mail with him and he called me on video, I told him, I said, if I had not, and sincerely, if I had not, I can say categorically that this strategy I've not gotten more than 50%. I told him that what will now happen if I finally lay hands on mastery in this thing. So that's just the beautiful thing. So the future is so bright with this strategy. Sincerely, I can see, and my imagination is so far and big. So I believe God has brought you to the right place. Please don't stress yourself too much learning what will not be useful. Concentrate on the strategy. Is very simple, and God will help us all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for jumping in. I'm really excited having you on the call today. Thank you so much. I'm
Thank you,
excited.
sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. We'll talk soon. See
All
you in
right, sir.
tomorrow.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
See you in tomorrow's session.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Guys, what did you learn from Mr. Eniola before we round up? What did you learn from Mr. Eniola? Tell me. Isaac, tell me. Ada, tell me. What did you learn? Cynthia, what did you learn? Chuku. Now, apart from the strategy, okay, it's not about strategy. What did you learn? Okay. What did you learn? What did you learn? Mr. Jide, what did you learn? What did you learn from his experience? Damilola Pellizi, what did you learn? Isaac, okay. Wifey, what did you learn? What did you learn? Tell me. Tell me what you learned from this, from his testimonial, from his review, from his feedback. What did you learn? Great, 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 great. Fantastic. Mr. Jide said patience. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Mr. Femi said tenacity. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mr. Femi also said hunger for success. Success does not come by sleeping and waking up. It comes by getting your hands dirty. Okay? It comes by getting your hands dirty. Okay? So that will be all for this evening. Let me take questions. Somebody's already saying, how will I join ITC? I'm on your YouTube channel. I want to get that. I know, yeah, never give up. Adaku said, Ada Fantastic said, I learned that you have to identify a mentor. Oh, you need a mentor, very important, and a strategy, and give it attention and dedication. Woo! Woo! That's amazing. That is amazing. So identify a mentor and a strategy and give it attention. Fantastic. And dedication. Okay. Damilola said, I learned that your future in Forex determines how much work you are willing to put in. Yeah, fantastic. Isaac said, hard work. Yeah. Put in the effort. Isaac. Another Isaac said, put in the effort. Fantastic. Joshua Wanchuku said, it's possible. Fantastic. Fantastic. So the first thing I want to announce to you tonight is a good one. Is are you ready? I'm going to be giving you access to a free course I just launched. And for the next 7 days, I'm going to be having to send you an email. How many of you are excited about that? How many of you are excited about that? Tell me. So I'm going to be giving you guys access to this. Yeah, I give a lot. Another person says, never give up. Whoosh. Another person, wow, this thing is just dropping. Larry Daniel said, smart work, fantastic. Chioma said, money management, very important. I talked about that last week. Very important. Okay, I'm excited. So let me give you the offering right now. I'm going to be giving you guys free access to one of my latest course, and it's called Psychology of Trading. 7 lessons to help your trading psychology. Not 1, not 2, 7. You're trading Forex, you're trading stocks, you're trading indices, you're trading Forex, you need this email course. Now, this training should be like an average of $25 to $50, okay? Because it's an email course. But I'm going to be giving it to you guys for free, okay? And all you need to do is to go to this link right now and register. Are you excited about that? Good. So go to this link right now and register. For the next 7 days, you're going to be getting an email from me. Go to the link, click on it right now. You're going to be getting an email from me every day for the next 7 days. Okay? Every day for the next 7 days. Are you excited about that? Consistency pays. Oosh. Consistency pays dividends. Thank you so much, Mr. Joshua. So click on that link, register. If you register, type in 1. If you have clicked on it and you've registered, type in 1. Type in 1. I'm not going to charge anyone for this. It's free. Just click on it, register, and you get emails. You're going to get 7 lessons emails from me. 7 lessons that will help your trading. You need to go through. I was able to put together some stuff that have changed my trading to where I am today. Okay? Good. Good. Fantastic. Fantastic. This will change your trading. Now, the last but not the least is I want to give 5 people an opportunity to learn ITC today. Just 5 people. Okay? Just 5 people. And you are ready. How many of you are ready to follow through for the next 90 days? You're ready to do the same thing. You're ready to attend classes. You're ready to watch the video. The videos you have to watch is less than 5 hours. It's 2 hours, 40 something minutes. Let's say 3 hours. The video you are going to be watching. You can follow through. You can follow through. So can we get the link on Facebook? Yes, I thought I've posted it on Facebook. I'll drop it on Facebook. How many of you can follow through for the next? I'm just going to give 5 people, and it's first come first serve. I've never done this before. Okay, I've never done this before. 5 people, 5 people. I'm going to be giving you an opportunity. I'm trying to post the link for you guys on Facebook. It's taking too much time. I don't even know. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Yeah, that's the link for people on Facebook. I've just dropped the link for people on Facebook. Okay, so what I want to do tonight is just for 5 people, and it's only for those who are ready to pay tonight. If you're paying tonight, congratulations. If yeah, congratulations. Somebody say I've registered. Fantastic. So what I want to do is I want to take you guys to the page just for 5 people that that want to share this more testimonial than what Mr. What's it called? Mr. Niola. Okay, so we have to join ITC, we have community. So if you're already a trader, all you need to do is to join the community. You have access to the Discord group, you have access to over 100 hours video, weekly outlook, and you're going to be getting it for $100 to join that group. Every month you pay $100. Okay, but Mr. Mayowa, I want what Mr. Neola got, which is 3-month mentorship, which is private coaching. Okay, and the private coaching is $1,000. Private coaching for 3 days, for 3 months, sorry, is $1,000. But 5 of you that will pay tonight, okay, I'm going to give you for $600 tonight. That is 40% discount, but it must be paid tonight. I like what I'm hearing. I can watch the video. I can attend the class. I can do the same thing. I want to have private session. You have about 20 live sessions with us. You watch the video, you have a session. You watch module 2, you have a session. You watch module 3, you have a session. That is what we do in the community. For those who are on the coaching program, I want you to coach me. This is what we're going to be giving you. 3-month access. You're going to have access to every video. You're going to be having access to we have Wednesday mastery session. We have psychology of trading session. We have trading ideas that will make you to even make money. The money that you have even paid, you can even make it this new week, sir. I'm not promising you that. So you don't come and over leverage. But it's just for 5 people. 5 people. Okay? And those 5 people, if you are going to do that tonight and you are doing that right now, type in 7. Just 5 people. You want to walk through 5 people. You know, I'm giving free. So yeah, people, they don't have the money. If you don't have the money, keep watching my YouTube channel. They are free content, okay? But I want to give you this people. You're paying $600 tonight instead of 1,000. You send me a WhatsApp message only for those set of people. And I am paying now to that number. I am paying now. You're going to have a 3-month private session. You have access to the community. You have access to one-on-one coaching. And you can come up here in the next 90 days and share the same testimonials that this amazing brother of mine have just shared. 7, just 5, and you're paying $600 US, and you're good. It's not a must. If you cannot, don't worry. Register, come on, go to my YouTube channel. There are a lot of videos there, but you are paying tonight. It's not if you are paying tomorrow, no, tonight, now, like now, tonight. Those are the people that you should send me congratulations. Somebody just send that. Good. Okay. Send WhatsApp to that number and sending I'm paying now. Just for 5 of you. Just 5 of you. And once I have 5 people, I'm stopping. Then we'll talk about another thing. If you can follow, remember, you must watch the video, you must attend the session, and you must practice, you must send assignment. Okay? It's not that, oh, I'm busy. Hey, if you want the money, you have to do the money. Okay, guys. So this is how we rock and roll. And I strongly believe that if you apply the session trading, number one, you apply what I shared with you in part 1, I can tell you that you will be good. When you do this, you will be good. Don't forget, identify a strategy. It is not a must, it's ITC. Use your own. Number 2, practice it. Number 3, be patient at it. Don't jump. You remember I told you last time, I said don't jump on strategy. You learn this one today because you remember this guy, Mr. Eniola, he lost his first 3 trades. Sorry, he lost his first 2 trades. And that reduced his money from $100 to $70. He did not stop and say, I'm not using the strategy again. Aha. But if he did stop, then there will be an issue. But he did not stop. So he went ahead and did what he's meant to do. I told you, don't change your strategy. Use that strategy for the next 3 months to 6 months. Practice it. And you don't need to, remember in part 1, I said you don't need to put money in at the first time. So in my practice, your practice might not need your live account. It is when you have gotten it right that you will move to the live account. Okay? Good. So put in your session and you're good to go. Okay? So next week, we're going to have another session, but I don't. Okay, next week is going to be a crypto session. We've been talking about the crypto market. We're entering the bull run, and it's amazing what we're going to be doing. Congratulations to everyone, to the 5 of you that have sent message to that number that you're paying tonight. You're enjoying 40% discount. I don't think I give that like that. I don't give that like that. And if you want to get in on the $5,000 package, you're also welcome. You're going to do a lot for yourself. Okay. So that'll be all for tonight. Can I take 1 or 2 questions so we can call it a day? I'm really excited. Fantastic. Let's take question. Everybody's typing, I can follow. Yeah, follow, guys. Follow. Follow. If you have gained massive value tonight, type in thank you, Mr. Mayowa. If you have gained value tonight, just type in thank you, Mr. Mayowa. Type in thank you, Mr. Mayowa. Type in thank you, Mr. Mayowa. Please go and put it to work. Go and put it to work. See, it's not in knowing, it's in doing. Those who make the money, they make the money from doing. They don't make the money from knowing. They make the money from doing. Imagine Mr. Inola not putting to work ITC. And it's normal. There are some people like that, they will not do it. They won't do anything. Yeah, you're welcome, Mr. Isaac. Thank you. You're welcome, Olatomiwa. Okay? Fantastic. Do we have any question? Have you guys gained some value today? Just type in thank you, Mr. Mayowa. If you have any question, let me know. We've done a lot. If you did not attend the first session, Bolan said, ready, boss. Okay, send message to that number so you can join. You can join. Don't forget, it's just for 5 people, and some people have already sent message. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week, Saturday, on another episode of Financial Freedom with Owolabi, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. and you're good to go. Okay, fantastic. Do have a pleasant evening. God bless you. I'll see you at the top and not from the top. Remain blessed. Bye bye for now, guys. Peace out. So we say, even if it is 24 hours we in, how many hours did you spend in school? Mr. Jide said, what about boot camp, sir? Yeah, we have boot camp. Boot camp is a refresher course for our existing students. So we used to give it out for people to join. A lot of stuff are just coming up right now. Wow, is it the internet that is delaying or something? Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayowa. I watch your video on YouTube constantly. One day I'll be able to pay for your course. I'm saving towards it. I can't wait to have you around. I can't wait to have you on board. Damilola Pay. Babatunde, can one change the color of the session? Yes, you can change the color of the session. I'm in, boss. Bola on. Let's make it happen. I'm waiting. Yes, I've answered your question, Mr. Jide. So if you're interested in the boot camp, reach out for the boot camp. Okay. Okay, guys. Have a pleasant evening, guys. Bye bye. Love you guys. See you guys next week. Bye bye.